My name is Carl Paladino. I'm from Buffalo. I'm a lawyer. I'm a developer. I'm an interface type person. I've never run for elected office, but I'm upset. I'm mad. Over the past 10 years, I've become more civic. I've been sort of outspoken to our local politicians up in Western New York on various issues that I found to be totally disgusting and out of sorts. With the same principles. Oh, is that better? Yeah. But with the same principles that you believe. We believe in basic social core values. We believe that it's not right to take the life of an unborn. We believe that the only restriction that there should be on having a gun is that the person owning the gun have a very firm grip. We believe that you should not lie, you should not cheat, and you should not steal. We believe that same-sex marriage is unnatural and wrong. We believe that our government, as it has evolved over the years, has become a government of the ruling class. A ruling class of people, we call it a governing class, that seeks to keep us in their sandbox. I have my own sandbox. I won't play in their sandbox. I'm not a politically correct person. You're going to hear me make outrageous statements. Why? Simply because I can. I don't know anybody except for my dad and my uncle. And they're dead now. They taught me values. They taught me the values that I live by, those basic values that all of us live by. They were immigrants from over here. They gave me an opportunity. My dad worked 2 jobs to send 3 kids to college. He struggled. My mom did everything she could to make our lives comfortable. I came from the same place that you came from. Except I grew up with an attitude. I'm a little bit different because I'm outspoken and I just can't stand sitting around and not doing anything about our lives. I've had good times and tragedies. I'm sensitive to the poor. I'm sensitive to the disenfranchised. But let me ask you something. When you voted to not have any residency laws in the state of New York, did you really know how bad it was going to get? When you voted for that, did you vote for that? No. You didn't vote for that? Sheldon's been telling people that that's what you wanted. Sheldon Sober has been telling people that you wanted us to keep our borders open so every Tom, Dick, and Harry in America can come on and lay on the backs of the New York taxpayers. That's not true?
No.
Well, for God's sakes. Put that on the list, John.
You lied.
Sheldon Silver. Well, let me ask you this one. Did you agree, did all of you agree that foreigners and people from other states can come and have an education in New York and that you would subsidize it?
No.
You guys didn't agree to that either?
No.
Sheldon told us that you did. Sheldon Silver. I promise you something. I'm going to put him under a microscope. I'm going to put him under a microscope and I'm going to hold him accountable. Think about this. The majority leader of the New York State Assembly. Job number one. Power, 1996 to present. He controls every bit of legislation that goes to the floor of the Senate. No law gets passed in New York State without Sheldon Silver's okay.
That's right.
Okay? And many laws that are proposed by others sit there and rot because Sheldon Silver won't let them move to the floor. So let's just take one specific law. Let's try the law that governs torts and tort practice in New York State. Tort is negligence, okay? It's the legal rights of the individuals to sue somebody else. We've been talking about tort reform for some time now. We just can't seem to get it. As a result, the state of New York has the highest insurance rates for medical insurance in America, and casualty rates, the highest. Now, Sheldon won't let that tort reform come to the floor. I tell you about this other chap. He's a partner at one of those really big personal injury firms down in Manhattan. And he takes down about $1 million plus, who knows how much it is exactly. He won't disclose how much money he takes from his personal injury law firm. And how do you think he earns it? Huh? You think that there's anything corrupt? You think that the man has a conflict of interest standing in the way of tort reform, standing in the way of doing something about this silly scaffold law we have in New York State, in workers' compensation? Standing in the way, he's perfected it. He's perfected the little scheme of standing in the way so that you taxpayers can pay the extra buck. And he gets his paycheck from his law firm. He gets that paycheck. Sheldon has never shown any sensitivity to us. He doesn't understand what we're about. You are just those people out there. Sometimes you irritate him. Sometimes you just drive him crazy. Well, I assure you, the moment I take my hand off the Bible, I will go after that man. I intend to send him to Attica. And on the way, we're going to put him in one of those... That's Sheldon Silver. That's the person who's supposed to be serving you and me.
That's right.